An empty Naperville North High School was filled with some moonlighting divers this past weekend. People of all ages took part in the Give Kids the World One Dive at a Time marathon, all to benefit the charity Give Kids the World. NCTV 17's Alex Symonds was there and has all the dripping wet details.
Naperville North diving coach Steve Mazzarella knew he wanted to put on a charity event with his team, but didn't know what. Then, for the marathon runner, his kids came through.
They just looked at me and they said, well, you know, why don't we just dive like all day and all night? I said, yeah, let's just dive for 26.2 hours. And they're like, yeah, let's do it.
Out of that came the Give Kids the World One Dive at a Time marathon. The event benefits the charity Give Kids the World that gives families of children with life-threatening illnesses a free week-long trip to their dream village in Central Florida. It's a charity close to Mazzarella's heart. In 2003, his daughter Megan was diagnosed with juvenile dermatomyositis, a disease that causes the immune system to attack the body's blood vessels.
We went to Give Kids the World Village, and it was one of the most memorable moments I have ever had in my life, and it was absolutely life-changing for me.
19-year-old Megan is now in remission and attending Loras College. The event got off to a rousing start, with Olympian Christina Lucas making the first dive. And quite an impression on her high school counterparts.
When he told us that he first contacted her, we were like, that's a joke, right? Because, you know, we watched her and she's as good as they get.
From there, the diving continued throughout the day and into the night, where not everybody could keep up the pace. It's just after 6:30 a.m. on Sunday morning, 22 hours in the diving marathon, and it's time for the pajama dive, where if you're rolling out of bed like me or rolling out of the bleachers like these kids, you jump into the pool fully clothed. After that awkward display and a couple more hours of conventional dives, it was time for the grand finale, the last dive from Naperville North principal Kevin Popst.
I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure it'll be great.
I think he's going to belly flop. You know, these boards are unpredictable, and if you don't know how to use them, they can surprise you.
I had to practice many hours to get it right, but it was technically an insane dive.
In 26 hours, hundreds of dives and more than $5,000 raised later, Mazzarella couldn't be happier. Reporting from Naperville North High School, I'm Alex Symonds, Naperville News 17.
The marathon was one of the first events of its kind, and organizers are already planning to hold a bigger and better marathon next year.